college basketball. So this week, Florida was playing Ole Miss in some SEC basketball.
Whoa.
And,
matchup.
big time game.
Hugh Freeze versus Urban Meyer going at it.
I always wondered when I was at Xavier, like, what the opposing players were doing, if they were, like, hitting on girls on campus or, like, going out to the bar beforehand if they got there and, like, trying to pick up girls.
I just assumed they're banging them.
That's what I assumed, too, but I didn't know how you made it work. Like, because if you're out at the bar and, stuff could pop off and it could be a problem. Well, now it's so much easier. Dudes are just on Tinder. And that's what happened for an Ole Miss player. He matched with a girl from UF and started to send some flirty text messages. As they are wont to do in Tinder. Just little things. Hey, what's up? And she's like, hey, I was at work, but now I'm at the library. I got bored, so I got on Tinder.
Hey,
He's
boo,
like,
trying to give you that creamy mouthfeel. What up?
He's like, that's lit. What's your number? And she's like, what do you do while you're here? He's like, you trying to come through? Just
trying
all
to
kinds
come
of
through.
Which is such a good pickup line. You trying to come through?
You trying to come through? Trying to get the pipe?
And they hit each other with a couple, you still up? And and he was like, I just got out of the shower. And she was like, I just got in with the eye bulging emojis. And he hit her back with the eye bulging emojis. So it looked like things were going to pop up. Nothing ever happened. She never met up with them.
Sounds accurate.
Yeah.
Yep. College flirtation. All too familiar.
He asked a lot. You could tell he was getting desperate. At one time, he's like, FaceTime me if you're for real. Like, here's my number. FaceTime me if you're for real. She never did. She was like, I have class till 3. Oh, I had to get lunch. I had to get all these excuses.
Oh.
Well,
Ghosted.
One more just before he said, you should know what's up. And she said, maybe I do, but maybe I just want you to clarify for me. And he said, you gonna find out for show.
For show.
Never bit on this play. But anyways, the girl then took these convos, screenshotted all of them, printed them out, made hundreds of copies, and handed them out to everybody in the University of Florida student section to read and chant at this guy during the game. Fantastic. This was my favorite story I think we've ever done. This is savage level 100.
It is pronounced savage in this case. Just savage. I don't know. I love this story, but I don't know if I can endorse that, man. That's some shady.
That is so solid. That's such a good move, though. That is such a good move. Here's the nail in the coffin, too. She says, will you be in town tonight? And he goes, nah, we leave right after the game. Facepalm emoji. She says, damn, because tonight I could have definitely come over for some fun. And the thirst got strong because he went, come right now. I got 5 hours with nothing to do. Like, he was really trying. He doesn't take shots of Henny before the game. He takes shots of
and Sean Payton
females before a game.
Because after that terrible call in the NFC Championship game, dude did exactly what all of us would do, what we've all done. Horrible breakup, heartbreaking news, you get fired, whatever. Recently asked how he spent his time immediately after the loss. Payton said, quote, what is it now, a week and a half? It feels like it's been longer than that. I would say, honestly, after the game, for 2 to 3 days, much like normal people, I sat and probably didn't come out of my room, ate Jenny's ice cream, and watched Netflix for 3 straight days. End quote. Bruh, I've done the same thing for less of a reason than losing out on the NFC Championship and a chance to go to the big game. Do you, Sean? I love this.
I love the picture of Sean Payton just walking around his house, like shuffling around with a blanket over his shoulders.
Bathrobe.
Still wearing his visor. Still wearing the visor.
Yeah. Frosted tips, still rocking them. Yeah.
And just like pouting in the corner.
What is it suggesting next? Because I'm not leaving.
Come on, let's just go out. Let me take you out of the house. We'll have a good time. We'll make you forget about it.
What's even worse about this is by this time next year, I'm gonna have to buy my own Netflix account and stop sharing passwords because they got that stupid technology. Oh, more depressing. More ice cream, please. Oh, man.
What ice cream? He said Jenny's. Did he give a flavor?
He did not. But I also like that if you caught the most subtle but funny part to me was much like normal people. As if to suggest that he's not otherwise normal.
He's not. Like he's
What do normal people do to show their depressment? Oh, eat ice cream and watch Netflix? I'm on that. That sounds like fun. I don't get to be a normal person every day. I'm doing that.
He's just not sad. He's pretending. Like people catch him. He's like, oh, that's right.
So sad. Chunky monkey.
Referees, you're terrible. he also had that shirt on.
Oh, yeah. So at this presser, when he was asked about this, he was wearing a shirt that we believe, and I'm confirming, I don't need to believe, he was wearing a Roger Goodell shirt, but Roger Goodell has a clown nose.
Yeah,
and this
from
is a,
Barstool.
I was going to say this is a T-shirt that Barstool sells, and you should purchase one because Roger Goodell is a clown. And it makes it even funnier for one of the 32 NFL head coaches who got screwed by Roger Goodell this week before going to the big game was wearing a shirt that featured him as a clown. And I'm confirming that Sean Payton was wearing such shirt.
There's plenty of evidence to support that theory.